the budget, but we also have our eye on education this morning, and it's a big week for 3rd through 8th graders statewide. Many will be taking the standardized testing in English and language arts, but others are opting out.
And that testing can come with a great deal of stress for students and their families. So how do they handle it? 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley showing us one family's approach.
We're just experiencing so much stress because of the emphasis at the school and with the teachers.
It's back to the stress of those standardized tests for 3rd through 8th graders who take the ELAs this week. Adrienne Romanowitz of Buffalo is a Tapestry Charter School parent. Her daughter Tess Reddin is a 6th grader.
I feel like I am kind of nervous about it.
The family is not opting out of the 2-day ELA. Romanowitz says they believe the data is important to track student performance. But she says there's too much teaching to the test in the classrooms.
You know, there's a lot of ultimatums hanging over everybody's head. You know, people saying that the school is going to fail if you don't do well. That's an adult conversation.
Often we'll see that the test results will measure the wealth of a community. The wealthier communities tend to have higher test scores, the poorer communities tend to have lower test scores.
Chris Cerrone is co-founder of the New York Allies for Public Education and a Hamburg educator. He's been leading the local opt-out movement. Last year, more than 200,000 students refused the test. Students here at Hamburg Middle School in grades 3 through 8 will be taking the ELAs this week. However, some might be opting out.
So is it really a child's ability to learn, or is it the test taking ability of the student?
But the state education department tells us it has listened to the concerns of parents and teachers and made significant changes. Those changes include reduced testing days and fewer questions. For this season, Tess has prepared her mind and body.
What I do, I kind of just try to calm down for a second and close my eyes.
And has a sweet treat for her classmates to ease any tensions.
I have a tub of peppermints that I'm going to bring in for the class.
Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Nice to see that community spirit, especially during a stressful time for these kids.
Absolutely. You know, those state tests, everybody feels differently about them, and it's just nice to see how one family's approaching it and other families do different things.
That was our senior reporter Eileen Buckley reporting for us this morning. Let's take